Hey guys, let me get me a paintbrush to connect the microphone so I don't press the button off while I'm twiddling it in my hands. So anyway, I made a video yesterday, but halfway, or not even halfway, 5 minutes into the 20-minute video, my microphone died and I didn't know it because I was using it all weekend and forgot to charge it. Anyway, so I wanted to let you guys know that I hated doing the art festival. I liked it when I first got there and nobody was there, but so, and I don't want to say this about the people because it's not them, it's me. People would come in all day long and be like, tell me about this piece. It seems like there's a story behind your name. And you don't have to tell me. And they'd stand there like this, and I'd be like, okay, so here's part of the story, or this painting right here, tell me about it. And like the one painting is about my cancer. I had cancer, and I was like, well, she had cancer. And she's like, I like the painting, but the blood in her hand, because the painting I'm talking about, she's got blood coming out of her hands. She's sitting there, she's bald, real skinny, has this whole story about me. So I tell them the story and they're like, oh, cool. And then they walk out. So, and then the next person comes like, oh my God, tell me about this. So telling them this, and I'm telling you, man, it's Tuesday right now. And so Saturday, after I left, I sobbed myself to sleep. First off, I thought all my paintings were in the river because the winds were so high. I didn't think my tent was going to stay up, and the whole thing was an hour and a half away. So it's not like I could just drive right back down there and get it. So anyway, so then I get there and it's fine, but things were wet. I fixed it, no big deal. Then people started coming again, and I was so overwhelmed by people. I'm not good with people. I could literally stay in my house, paint, and never speak to another human being except my husband, my mom, and my sons. And that would be it. And my sisters. And that would be it. Like, never talk to anybody else. And I'd be fine. Even if I didn't talk to them and it was just me, I would be okay with that. Like, because I get drained talking to people. And again, it's not them, it's me. So the art festivals, I don't think are me. Also, in telling you this about me, telling people about my paintings and stuff like that, I'm not a salesperson. Like, I didn't even know how to sell things. They're like, how much is that? There's no price. There was no prices on anything. Um, a couple of things I didn't even have on my website. So I was like, $20. I sold these 3 pieces for $20 a piece, and they were probably worth way more than that. So I sold those. Oh my God. Anyway, and I would tell people like, oh yeah, so this one's 126, and they're like, oh, okay, I don't really have that much. And then they'd go to the canopies next to me, the tents, I mean, who'd be selling, I think they were selling like literally Amazon or Temu bulk jewelry, and they were selling them for, $30, $50, $20 a piece, and they were buying them. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody was buying their stuff. They were all making their money back for the space they paid. I didn't make my money back at all. But the cool thing is, I'll show you. You needed 2 stars to win a prize. I got 1. Hey, some places didn't even get 1. I got 1. This piece right there, that was on the sidewalk where my space was. And then this is, what I got. This is where my booth was. But that star right there, yep, right there. I got 1 star. All I needed was 2, and I would have won a prize. That's okay. Hey, I'm just glad I got one the one star, that was pretty cool, man. I'm telling you, that is awesome. Also, even though I didn't like talking to all these people, I really got a lot of compliments on my art. All these people came in and complimented all of my art. Not one person said anything negative. It was all great. It was just that I get so overwhelmed with people that I couldn't do it. So this is my new painting, by the way, I'm working on. I showed part of it the other day when I poured stuff on it. But yeah, this is my painting so far. I think it's looking really good. I'm really proud of it so far. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I don't think I'm ever going to do another art festival again, unless it's in like Cocoa Beach, right here in my own neighborhood, and maybe even Cape Canaveral. Like I'll do something like that because I could be like, here, Joey, take these 10 paintings away and bring me this other one, and then he could do that because we live right here. I wouldn't have to go far. I know exactly where their fair is. That's the fair I'm going to sign up for. But going to an hour and a half away in Altamont Springs or even Cocoa Village, it's just too much, man. And but in Cocoa Beach, like I know a lot of people, so I would feel a little bit more safe and secure. Oh, and when I was breaking down my tent, okay, so put it this way, I emptied my car of all the stuff and I brought everything up the stairs on my head. I carried painting on my head. I'm very strong, even though I'm a girl. This man who didn't speak any English pulled the screwdriver out of my hand when I was trying to break down one of my this thing. That that metal thing. Okay, well, there's a few of them there, but one of them has wheels, and I was taking the wheels off of it so that it would lay flat in the on top of the roof. And this man literally grabbed the screws and nuts out of my hand. No, 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 no. Like that, like I'm a girl. I don't know how to work with tools. And I kept saying no, no. And this guy did not, I felt like I was being molested a little bit. Like I did not like it. He kept trying to grab the stuff away from me. No, no, no. Then he's doing other things to my tent. I'm like, no, no, stop. And it's like, you don't know the word no? I don't, and going like this, no, no. Come on, I don't care what language you speak. When I'm going like this, stop with this face. Yeah, no, like you don't think you would recognize that? I don't want your help. Stop it. And Joey was over by the car laughing. Yeah, because he knows that I get mad when some man thinks that he can take over, and I don't usually have that happen because I am strong and I know I know how to break down things with tools. I don't know. I was just annoyed by it, by the way. But anyway, yeah, so all the complaints I'm making was not about these people. Everybody came in and they were saying nice things about my art, man. But at the end of the I left it early on Sunday because it looked like it was going to storm. And I didn't want to have to deal with it. And Joey was able to get his car all the way over by the bank, right behind the tent, and we were able to just go past the. Oh yeah, it was perfect, man. It was perfect. You're not allowed to park there, so that was a little. You know, he just snuck over there and did it anyway. Oh, my wife's disabled. We need help. So he played that card a little bit. Yeah, I am disabled, and I do underplay it. I don't overplay my disability. I underplay it because I don't like that. Like I'm like I could do things by myself. I don't need anybody to help me. But sometimes to get a good spot where you're not allowed to park at an art festival, yeah, okay, we played it. But anyway, I'm working on this painting, and I think right now I need to go outside and do some art. I've been for the past few days, weeks, or whatever, working on things in my mind, thinking, what can I take to the art festival? Let me make something for the art festival. Or even before that, what can I make for the gallery? I need to make something for the gallery. And right now, man, I'm drained of that. Yesterday, Caroline came with one of the other artists, and they were looking around my house, looking to bring some paintings back to the gallery, and that was so cool. But I need to do some art for me. You know, this piece right here, this ain't gonna fit in the gallery. This is gigantic. This ain't gonna go anywhere. This is one of the biggest canvases you can buy at Michael's. I mean, not, I can build a bigger one, but this is the biggest. It's like 2 inches thick. It's not cheap. It's $120 per canvas, but you get to buy one, get two free, and I'm there. Barely got it in the car, but we got it home. And yeah, I'm over it. I'm drained out. I'm wiped out still. It's Tuesday. I am still wiped out. Sunday, I cried, man. I couldn't stop moving around. I was uncomfortable. I kept going to the car, grabbing other things, getting it up here. My husband's sleeping because he was tired too, because he works all week. But um, I was a real mess, man. Sunday, I was crying that day too, and I feel like I've been crying now still. But this morning I got such great news from somebody. I was super happy, and I can't say it out loud because it's not my place to say it. Not yet, anyway. Maybe in 3 months I could say it, but not now. Wink, wink. Oh, I'm so excited. Woohoo. All right. Anyway, I think, oh, let me show you. I put, come with me. Whee. Okay. Come on. Right. Wink. I'll get you down. I'll get you down. Don't worry. Wink. So, make sure it's in the frame. There it is. So, I put some Daniel Smith paint in there on top of the other paint because I wanted Daniel Smith paints. And this thing's so cool. I showed it to you before. I got it for my birthday. My husband bought it for me for my birthday. I really wanted it. Magnetizes clothes like that. And these go on the side, but I'm taking this all outside. Where's the little screws at? Where did I put them? Oh no. Here they are. These little screws. Oh, I hope a man doesn't come and try to help me. And closes and tighten these up. It's got a little handle. Tighten these up so they don't fall back here. And these two white things for it. So these are all coming with me. There you go. Got these in there. All right, this is all coming with me. I guess I'll put it in a little bag and go outside. I'm going to paint something. I'm really just wanna. The next couple weeks, it's gonna be for me and only me, and not to get anything for any art festival or for any gallery. I got to get back to what I need to do for myself. I mean, I think that those cocktail party paintings that I've made, I think they were for the gallery. They were for the art festival. It was like I wasn't feeling them. Do you know when she came, she grabbed the cocktail party that she had at this because it didn't sell. She was bringing that one back, and she took the very first cocktail party, which was an oil painting, by the way, that I ever made, and she picked that one to bring with her. And I didn't think anybody was ever going to like it. She sees something in my art that I think I thought only I saw, but she's seeing it. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, that was really cool. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board and start going only painting that is coming from this, coming from me. So I appreciate you guys watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.